What is up everyone, and welcome back to a brand new vlog. Now today I've got this massive smile on my face, as you might be able to tell from that massive place behind me. I'm at Blenheim Palace again for Salon Prive. I've been waiting for this all week, seeing all the cars turning up and me just going like, oh my god. And finally the Saturday has come, and well, we've just arrived with Brian in the Vantage, and I've already got Zach's Garages in Mura and Koenigsegg Regera. Great to see this again, as well as 722 SLR and LFA. And you just know that hundreds and hundreds of cars are turning up. It is absolutely freezing, but that doesn't matter because there's hypercars and supercars absolutely everywhere, and I cannot wait to head on into Salon Prive itself and hopefully see all the crazy hypercars all lined up on the lawn. So without further ado, let's head inside. So I'm finally in the event itself after all the track and trace apps I had to download. I mean, I didn't even realise that. And classic, no Wi-Fi or connection out here. Spent ages trying to get the app downloaded, but I'm here. And finally I've got all the outside furniture that I really don't want to see. I'm after the hypercars and I'm trying to look where the line of F1s will be. So here at the Tom Hartley stand, we've got some very cool cars, including the LiQWYD P1. And I don't normally say this, but what's better than a LaFerrari and P1 combined is the McLaren F1 GTR Longtail in like the squiggly livery, which is so sick. It's like some pink splashes, which I'll show you in the B-rolls. How cool is that there? And you think one GTR's cool until you just move to the other F1s and you're like, oh my god. And that's literally been my reaction all day. You've got F1s for days all in a line. Some I've seen before, like 28 Lowell, but some I haven't, like the yellow one that's been at Car Week in America. It's never ending the list, but I think my F1 total is like near 25, 26 now. I think it's about 3 new ones for me here, but you can't beat an F1, apart from the CLK GTR. So at the Ferrari stand, we've got the Ferrari Roma, 812 GTS, SF90 and the F8 Spider. Now, out of these 4 new ones, considering I've seen quite a lot of Romas now, saw a load of GTSs in Monaco, I've only seen one SF90, but I also got lucky to see a lot of F8s in Monaco. Which one would you pick for right here? I think for me, I'd go for the SF90, only because I like it through the LaFerrari and how it's the new model and like hybrid version. Now, check out this lineup. For first though, please ignore the hair. This wind is so bad, I'm just letting it blow away, and it probably looks horrible right now because I can't actually see because the sun's so strong. But the lineup behind me, we have got, ignoring the F40 for a reason, we have got the 599 GTO, Porsche Carrera GT, Porsche 918, Bugatti Veyron, and last but not least, a 4GT. Now, the reason I don't say the F40 is because them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars are owned by the same guy. I mean, that's something. I mean, that's baller level right there. So he owns all 5 of these cars, and the F40 I think is just someone else's. I mean, imagine owning all of them. But nevertheless, the F40 still looks absolutely incredible. And that Bugatti Veyron, which is in this lineup, I actually saw last year at Salon Prive. But imagine owning 5 of these, like hypercars. Incredible. So check out this for a car park spot, the Koenigsegg Agera N. Now I've seen this car loads of times, but I haven't seen it with the new number plate. So I think this might be a new owner, but it's just chilling in like the normal car park, not even in the supercar section around the back. I thought I'd quickly check to see what's here and found out Koenigsegg's here. So not bad at all, but we're gonna leave this here, and over there is a 2-mile long supercar traffic jam. If I zoom in, you can already see all the Aventadors piling up, ready to go in the event, which I'm gonna head right now. So, after having a look around at some of the car parks, I'm back at the Ferrari one for the lineup of Ferrari Pistas. Now, there's at least 20 of them here and some very cool specs, which I will show you. But where are the hypercars? I was hoping for like a Monza maybe to turn up, but it is still early times. I mean, I've just had breakfast, a tub of Pringles, pretty standard for me, and hopefully a few more hypercars might turn up. But for now, the lineup of Pistas is going quite well. So, one of the Pistas I wanted to show was this dark blue one with gold stripes, gold wheels, blue calipers. I mean, this looks a really cool one. I like this one. I think it's got the gold stripe as well at the front. If I just hurdle over this, look at this for a spec. Big fan of this one. Kind of got the standard Pista specs here. This one stood out for me. And there's one more, which was a Pista Spider, and this one finished in like a matte paint black with white stripes, which is quite cool. And then again, you've got another probably about 15 Pistas, all of like similar specs, yellow, grey, with some crazy stripes. So, after spending the last hour looking around all the car parks, I think one of my mates told me there's at least 1,400 cars on this kind of like field, and we're at the Aston section right now. And as you can see behind me, there's also a shooting brake, which is quite cool. And the second one I've seen today, as well as a red one that's further up. So if you look to the left of me, there's got the Lamborghini section, which I need to check out, as the Lamborghini's the last one. But there's been Ferrari, Porsche, Aston Martin, so it's quite cool to see all these brands, you know, parking up all their customer cars. Some cool cars, showed them all in the B-roll, but I think now it's time to head to the front of the palace to see what else has turned up. after an incredible event, as you can see me, all the trailers are now picking up all the cars. We've got the dark blue Porsche Carrera GT from DK Engineering about to go on. We've got the track already with the, I think 288 GTO, yep, and the 4GT, and so many more, which I might even make in a separate video. So we've got F1s, we've got all the Pagani wirers, LaFerraris, you name it, literally so much. The new Bugatti 300, the fastest production car in the world, or going to be. I mean, there's so much here. And yeah, so much to film. It's been non-stop busy, non-stop filming, and I hate to say it, but actually running. I'm actually running. I mean, I can't believe that I haven't run in ages. But once you've got Paganis and Bugattis going all over the place, for me it's acceptable to run. But yeah, so let's see what else gets loaded up. Right, I bet you weren't expecting this, but it has been so chaotic filming stuff. I'm filming night vision. I'm filming night vision. How cool is that? My camera does night vision. I've never tried it, and I kind of look like, if any of you play the scary, not scary, but the horror game Outlast, I look like one of the mad characters. Anyway, today's been incredible. We've got all the cars loaded up, as you can see. Still, some of them are being loaded. I'm just kind of looking at myself because I look kind of crazy. And yeah, what a fantastic day it's been at Salon Prive. And hopefully this video's come out quite alright, and hopefully the audio's all good, because I've scrapped all the mics because they're not working, and just doing no mics and using my built-in one on my camera. So fingers crossed it's all worked. So this is a bit of a weird one to end my video, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
What we do here is go back.